Okay, yeah, this is NEPH. It's Monday. It's another week. How are we doing? I Blood on Twitch. Zoro music. I haven't heard it being called Zoro music before, but I'll take it. Zoro music is not an insult. Why didn't that change over? Let me see why that didn't change over. Okay, there. I don't know why that didn't actually change, but I will find out. Link scene with so strange. Why did that not like? Okay. Anyway, so you like the Zoro music, then Blood? Let me just put the TikTok feed here. Okay, and yeah, man, it was great movie. Brings back memories. Taught me a lot about being a man. Really, the Zoro music. Well, it's like some heavy lifting for music for a movie. Like, you're talking about the Antonio Banderas, Anthony Hopkins movie, right? I remember the series. Now, that was like 80s, 90s, 80s maybe. Not too sure. How is that? You know what you never did? Blood of my blood. I still get sweaty watching it. Okay. You still never put in pictures of your new house. That never happened. You didn't put it into the... Unless it happened and I didn't see it, but like I pay attention to that Discord. So... You denying us, just in case... Don't know, maybe you just don't want us to see your new place. What should I say? Oh, right, okay. Not a new house, just a rework. Oh, yeah, a refurb. Yeah, okay. Still not done. My wife's not having it till then. You guys will be the first. So, while you're waiting for your wife to finish the... Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap this around. Okay. That's a little bit better. Although, it does seem... I don't really like the big NEPH on screen, to be fair. It's disconcerting to see me. But we better be see like what is it just the styling thing, like the dressing? I'll show you my garden later. It's messy but big. Where exactly in the US do you live? Like, give me zones. You don't have to tell me like where specifically, but like I don't remember. I remember like Quick's somewhere in the south. I know Smoke is in Canada. But I don't remember where you are specifically. So I'm saying the amount of space you have. Like, I don't think you're in a city. You're not in a city, right? Because like there's the backyard reworked, front yard, and also living room. I'm in PA in the United States. What's PA? PA in the United States. I know you're in the US. Yeah. I just don't know what PA is. Pennsylvania. Okay. Alright, sorry. I didn't know that. Pennsylvania. I don't really remember anything about Pennsylvania. Don't know if we went through it. Maybe we did. Is there music playing, by the way? Is there music? It doesn't feel like there's music playing. Is there not music playing? Sources. Audio capture. Just the VLC music, right? What is with that? Okay, that's not assigned to any audio track? What? VLC. Blood, is there music coming through on... Is there music coming through on Twitch? Doesn't feel like there is. It's playing alright. Don't fret. No. Okay. That's weird as funk. Why isn't that coming through? DLC. What the absolute funk? Like, it's playing. What the god is going on there? There's always something. Or maybe I didn't... Did I not add it to this source? Maybe I didn't add it to this source. No, I see it there. Do you have as much of an issue with... Do you just stream to TikTok or to Twitch? It's not assigned to any audio tracks, and it will not... Oh, maybe that's... Okay. Not assigned to any audio tracks. Yeah, there we go. Dumb as fuck. I usually use Spotify, but I'm always getting warnings. I have to figure out how to stop it. The way to do that is if you know how to assign your audio to a specific track, assign to like anything but 3. If you're pulling it into Twitch, so it'll take audio channel 3 for Twitch. So just make sure it's not on 3 and it won't pick it up. So put everything else into the 3, but don't put the audio into the 3, and that'll do it. I hear sort the music out. Yeah, look, I have come across every fucking bug and issue that Twitch ever came up with. And I don't know how you're streaming. I'm using OBS, but like it seems like I'm always trying to problem solve OBS. Always. Hey, Daniel Kyo. How are we doing? Do you like, Blood, do you like my new helm? I'll put it like this. I actually think it's pretty funky. It's the helm from the Desert Perpetual. That's all I got. Again, the only thing I got from that raid was the helm and the class mark. And the class mark is just like, it's boring. OBS and stream elements this week. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Because if you could probably stream to, you can stream to TikTok if you want, but Stream Elements won't be able to do it for you. But Atrium, there's a plugin called Atrium that will allow you to stream if you want to do more than one. But like, it depends on your specs. So like, I'm always doing a balancing act to see if I can keep everything working at the same time. Hey, Yttrium Shadow. It's like Atrium Shadow, only Yttrium Shadow. Is the music a little loud? It's up at -30, so it's not. It shouldn't be that loud, but like, I don't know about the balance between my voice and the music. Well, anyway, whoever is on TikTok and, well, wherever, YouTube or Twitch, let me know if the music is too much, and I will adjust the volume as needed. And let me see. Are you playing anything? You are usually playing something else, Blood, aren't you? You're not just always playing Destiny generally. Hold on, what was this then? Protect Earth from souls. I actually didn't know that there was a hover over this. But apparently, there is. Guys on YouTube, are you seeing that I'm responding, or can you hear them responding to you? Because like, people come in and say hi, and then I say hello, and then that's the end of that conversation, which is a wee bit weird. Yeah, okay. Right, that's like, I'm just going to check that the actual stream is coming in on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's actually what you want. I was just checking. Okay, well, logistics. Gee, I don't really understand why. I was trying to find something else to actually play on stream today, but I couldn't get the PC actually doing what I wanted it to do, so pain the absolute tool. But like, okay, you know, whatever, it's fine. I'll just equipment locked, avant-garde. Equipment locked, that's what you want. And then let's drive it to it. Oh no, that's not what I want. You changed the nugs. Hey, have it? I did. Nugs. I didn't get I've been using nugs for months now. So like, I'd say maybe actually the last 6 months or something. And I didn't feel that there was kind of an engagement with them, so I changed them to Spicy D's. Would have been a Spicy R, because basically Spicy Rex. But like, I thought it was better to just change it up a bit. Try K1 Sector. I think it's still bugged and can bypass the immune with the Roaring Flames. Should be quick clear. I tried it and didn't work for me, Chris. I mean, I generally do it, but like, that didn't work for me. So I don't know what to tell you. No, I don't need to keep it. I don't need to actually do that. Just launch it. I usually play Destiny, but I play Hogwarts. Hogwarts is the one you were at, yeah. I played Spider-Man also, Miles Morales, and then Spider-Man 2, I played God of War 1 and 2, and then all the old ones as well. I'm a gamer. I just started Alone in the Dark. Gonna do that last. They gave me the key for Alone in the Dark, right? But then it wouldn't fucking work, and I can't contact them. Really annoyed. Fair enough, mate. I only saw a video on it today. Yeah, no, I saw it earlier on as well. So yeah, I get you.
We appreciate the comment. Say, do not take any unnecessary risks.
I went too far too soon. You could fuck off now, over there. Precision takedowns my balls. What's your favorite exotic hand cannon? I actually don't know. Poco Loco. My favorite hand cannon? I probably like Sunshot. I don't know why this always fucking kicks for me. Danny Boyce, thank you for the follow. What's the name of the game? The game is Destiny 2. VT. What's your favorite exotic, Poco Loco? Mine is Maleficent, hands down. But you know me, I'm a dredgen. Yeah. Don't you mean? Are you sure you mean magnificent or Maleficent? Edmund Freisdorf, thank you for the follow. Freisdorf, scusa. I love Hawkmoon. Hi. Hawkmoon is cool. I don't really use it. In fairness, it's... I don't... What is the point? It's a great game. Malfeasance. Maleficent isn't... I was quietly going to say to you, Maleficent, you probably mean Malfeasance. Like, to the Germany. See? It was either Dutch or German. Both good. Did you play a lot of it, Danny? Or any? Did you play it before? Fucking still trying to get this. I have to get the rest of these. You should try Starfire Protocol and Warlock. Oh, no. I really don't want to do Warlock. I don't enjoy playing Warlock generally. Like, I have a few builds there, but what? It's just not really... It doesn't gel with me. PlayStation 4. What about PlayStation 4 then? Just one more and then I'll kill her. Where is the... Hey, quick! I would like to guess. You'd like to get what? Jenny. Where's this thing? 3 minutes. Shit. How are we doing today? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. You, how is life in the House of Quick? You PlayStation 5? I mean, it's nice to have. It's not hard to get anymore. I got mine just after the pandemic. Will it not let me go up there? What the fuck? Just getting started. So okay, I suppose. Only okay. I think I have to start doing Grandmasters at 350. My drops are not doing well. I think that generally, I'm just trying to convince myself, or trying to find why doing this grind is worth any time. Constant healing. Try Devil's Ruin with the ignitions. Chris, by the way, I have a Devil's Ruin with solar build. I have a whole thing here, right? Including the new exotic for the Titan, and it's good. It's good, but like the Strand build is just it's faster and it's a nicer. It's nicer for me, I think. Ooh, hold on. Class weapons. That's actually okay, but just getting since the buff, Devil's Ruin or Devil's is so fun. It is very much so. Like that build was dedicated around it. Oh, I don't care about this rifle. But I still think that just for speed and for movement and the Flechette Storm and like the Berserker, like just threat, like spills every time. It's really good. And like it doesn't says you're only talking about seconds, I suppose. I would like to get a PlayStation 5. These €500. You can get second-hand ones as well. I mean, it's not hard. They're not hard to get now. I think it's a simple homie for now. It's this simple homie for now. The season, if for thy who wanted a real long and hard grind, and I don't believe it will stay. They are just letting it be for those who don't want to grind. There are great drops still to be had. Yeah, we see for me, there's not enough story. So, like, I was going to do blueprints today. But tomorrow I'm going to start on to the Life of P. It's releasing free on the PlayStation tomorrow. So I'm going to start the Life of P, which is kind of like a Souls-ish Pinocchio game, which I've been recommended to try and going to do some content around it as well. So I like sci-fi games. Danny, what kind of sci-fi games? I also like sci-fi games. Blood, did you say, like, what did you think? Also quick, what do you think of my new helm? Sexy as fuck, isn't it? It's really cool. This thing, I actually, the helm is always the most, for me anyway, for every, like all the sets you can get for raids, the helm for Titan is probably the most interesting piece of armor you can get from a raid, for me. I actually really like that. I really like that as well, Star Wars. Okay, what did you think? Did you play Outlaws, Danny? Because I was given a copy to check out, and I felt like it wasn't as good as something like Fallen Order. Pretty horny, I dig it. That's it. That's what we want. That is what we fucking want. What am I not doing here? Is there something here that I'm not... TechSec Helm? It's a 3-tier, or tier 3 helm, right? No, but like I was 2, 4, 6. Should be 7, 8. Is it the armor? Oh, maybe this is the... No, this is the old. I don't have new armor there. The Last of Us is a good game. I couldn't get... I tried it recently and I just couldn't get on it. I couldn't get it on it. It just didn't do it for me. I got about as close as I could to making Predator, and I got to say he looks pretty awesome. Okay, show me. Do you have an output of it? Are you staking your ornaments with the new gear, mate? Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Like I seen most of the hacks for most of the cheeses for this. So yeah, of course. Rate my drip. I will rate your drip. Quick, you'll see that the channel points have changed a bit. I have updated the channel points. As in, how, like, not how you earn them, I have no control over that, but like what they are. But thanks for the tip, Chris. I do tell people that as well. Alan is a great game. Alan? Are you sure that's the full name, Alan? Hold on, I have to get to Quick. Are you on, Quick? There you are. Spec Guardian. Yeah. It's very close. Not sure about the shader, though. Like, everything looks good. It's close. Just not sure about the shader. Metallica is fucking amazing. Hey. Are you talking about Alan Wake? Alan, what is that again? That's what I was on the fence about too, honestly. Yeah, no, it's too bright. So I get what you're doing, and it kind of works for the body element of it, but like I think it needs to be darker overall. Like the legs work well for kind of Predator-esque. I know where you're going. You're using the like wishful ignorance and stuff. Yeah. But like it needs to be darker, I think. Hey, Trolled. Titan Master Race. Jonas Carlson. You on Xbox? I am not on Xbox, my friend. I am on the PlayStation. You know what? I found out recently that I have not been properly using the Flechette Storm kind of thing. I'm going to have to go through and see if I can find a better shade. There's a lot of metal shades that are darker. You just need to make it a little bit darker without losing the details. Otherwise, you're very close. If there was like, you know what would be really cool if there was a helmet with like dreads. You need people to play with. Well, there's cross-functional stuff, Trolled. You can play with pretty much anyone on any platform. Alien. which Alien game, like from the Alien franchise? There's been a few of those Alien games. Which one are you talking about? Redemption or? For sure, the helmet was so close, but I kept going down. Damn, I wish I had some dreads. Yeah, that's like the easiest Predator kind of like go-to is the dreads, right? But they don't all have dreads. They don't all have dreads. But the most recognizable like standard is... That's right. Isolation. Oh yeah, yeah. Isolation's a classic. Although I haven't played it. I went to have a look at it, but I didn't get it, unfortunately. I believe there is a hunter helm that has a predator look. It's an exotic ornament for Celestial, I think. Does it? You need to look for that quick. Although he is Titan, so... Oh. Why am I getting these three right now? Pretty much like the last turn. Speaking of Alien, there was a VR game thing that was getting a... You can fuck off. There was a VR game... now. Mad Max is a great game. I haven't played Mad Max. On the PlayStation? The VR game that was getting a VR version released in September. It looks insanely good. You're on Xbox as well, aren't you? You don't mind me following you? Danny? Why would I mind you following you? It's fine. That's what the channel is for.
Bringing in their heavies to stop you. Close them out.
What am I supposed to tin? Okay. $47. Okay. Just asking. No, it's okay. It's just usually people wouldn't haven't. They kind of just follow away, which is fine. I mean, the channels are for being followed. Have you been doing any of the grinds there, quick? I need to practice my... Waiting for this thing to fucking appear. Why did I get auto-modded? Blackguard. Racist ass automod. How's your power grind going? It's very fucking slowly, Abbott. Very slowly. How's yours? Where are you up to now? How long is that taking? Okay. Get out of here. I just found out that the Gambit Blackguard and Gambit Steel Shades have identical shader icons.
He's not the only family you have.
That's very specific. I made it to 205 and got Graviton Spike and all of its intrinsics. Now I have to find the catalysts. Yeah, I haven't done that either. Don't you just love people playing solo ops over and over? No, I really don't. I don't enjoy doing it, but like the game that I was going to, like, I'm going to take a break from doing this from tomorrow for a while. I'm not enjoying. Do you ever play Doctor Who's games? No, Danny, I've never played Doctor Who games. I always thought they were like PC things, so like I wasn't never encountered them really. It's yeah, like I have to get the catalysts for that. The intrinsics I've unlocked, the catalysts I haven't unlocked, same as. I'm at 384 right now. And like, what are you just doing? What are you like, just spamming the solos? I've been thinking about playing Until Dawn again. That's still something I've never played. Like, I'm still looking at the... Remember last week I was saying to you I was thinking about Photophasma? Phasmophobia? Of getting that. I'll probably do it this week, but I just have to get the cash to do it. Like, cash is a bit tight right now. I've been thinking... do you hear that? Yeah. No, PvP mostly comp. Winning games and doing well gives you good rewards. Okay. I haven't been doing... Since we did some PvP last week, didn't we? Trials and comp last couple of days. I don't do trials. Every time I do trials, it's like a fucking misery. Like, it's a misery. I'm just not built. I like Iron Banner and I like General Crucible. Sometimes comp, but like not all the time. I don't play much comp, but like I don't. Trials and me have never been friends. I've never been able to do anything well in trials. I stick to my PvP. There was somebody on TikTok there, like some kid, and he was commenting on my, I think it was my raid and the difficulty of the sponge or the bullet sponges in the raid for contests, but also in general. And he called me a casual player and go like, I don't think I'd call myself a casual player. It's not an insult, but like, it's a strange one to say because like I do a lot of content and there's a lot of like gameplay and stuff. I wouldn't say I'm just a nay broadly content, or broadly like a casual anyway, and he kind of lowered it that always that I hadn't, that I was, what did he say? A silver raider, which I've never come across. What the fuck is a silver raider? Like, in all my time in Destiny, I've never heard the words silver raider. Trials can be miserable. I was on a 6-win streak last night, and on my 7th game, my teammate threw the game and kept jumping off the cliff. Yeah. That's the problem with, like, if you're LFGing it, like, you have no idea what absolute tool bag you're going to be matched with. On your team. Never mind on their team. I'd have been like that's not what your dad said when we were doing it last night. Yeah, you see, the problem with doing things like that is if I do that, then I can get my comments on my channel, like, flagged. No problem, Danny. Thanks for joining. Sorry, The Walking Dead is a good game. I haven't played that genre much. Mostly it'd be Resident Evil, but like even that, not much. But nice to talk to you as well, Danny. It'd have been funny. Yeah, no, it would have been funny, but like I have to keep it very measured because it's strange, because it's difficult to understand how TikTok works, because they can be like, they will allow people to say some racist shit and then like censor some very innocuous comment about somebody being stupid or whatever. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the hole, really. But like, I just like 9 times out of 10, I will talk myself out of responding. Like, I just shouldn't respond to any of them. Just like keep it light, focus on the content, don't respond to absolute tool bags. TikTok is very weird and all that. Yeah, also I really don't, like, I shouldn't give a shit about TikTok, to be fair. Like, YouTube is probably my, like, the prime channel. Which I was talking to Wolf about this morning, actually. What are you doing now? Quick. You're in orbit. Or what were you doing? What were you doing today? I've been hearing a lot of like powerful builds from Titans, but not much from Hunters. You notice that? Just hanging out, chatting in here at the moment. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm always up for a chat. In fact, I was going to like dedicate days where I don't play, but do just chatting sessions, and then just kind of like lay out what we're going to talk to. Maybe a shorter stream, because talking nonstop for maybe 4 or 5 hours is a lot. What did you think of the stream on Saturday, by the way? We finished it yesterday. I told you that. Oh, and cannons, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yes, multi-cell cryptus is an ornament. Is that an ornament? No, it's just a cell. I forgot that some of these hadn't been picked up. Oh, I can also throw, although this is a pretty fucking boring one, but like. Yeah, I actually think this is a pretty fucking boring ship. What do you do? I enjoyed it from what I was able to see. The storm knocked out a lot of internet and power out of my area for a while. It was interesting, I thought. I thought it was interesting anyway. It was a fun... Once you got into the rhythm of it, like every raid and dungeon in Destiny, you kind of get it. But why do I not get the stars in like this? Stars in Shadow. I mean, this is the Rev 1. Why do I not get this? Like, I just don't get this much. Or is this just because it's PvP? Maybe it's just in PvP. What did you think of the raid, Abbott? What do I want to do here? Oh, I was just upgrading stuff. 256 and 211. Okay, yeah. That's, what was that? 211. This is 256. This is also 256 and brawler. Weapons, grenade, health. And then this is up at health, melee, grenade. Okay. Well, sunlit grips. Anyway, I can just throw on something a bit more. The gun sounds really familiar. I'm pretty sure it was something to do with like the Dreaming City, Stars in Her Eyes. Like that gun has been around. I'm pretty fucking sure I've seen this gun before. Grenade is 204. And then I'll throw on... I throw on a double... Do I not have any here? Oh, right, I do. Excuse me. Unlock. And then unlock. Where did I see them? Pass. Here. There are arms here, isn't there? There's legs. There's a third iteration. You can have that. But I do. There's the arms. Anything else there? Oh, this music reminds me of music from Diablo 3 in the new Tristam. No, it's taken from YouTube, actually. Protheon of the Vex. Did I pick up a... Oh, yeah, there's the arms. So I like Arison. The amount of Destiny armor and weapons that just jump into stream and just announce themselves. It's crazy. Waiting now for Sweet Business to jump in. I am okay, Proteon, just been streaming for about half an hour, just kind of warming up. New week and all that jazz. You? How is the grind? Are you bothering with the grind? It's 1.8 damage resistance. Do I not have anything? Definitely is. Surely this has... No? Fucking duck. I love the ornaments from the season pass. They're kind of hit and miss sometimes. This is Witch Queen. Why am I wearing Witch Queen? Okay. I don't have legs. Do I not have legs? Jesus Christ. 212. Something melee. Super grenade. 62. Well, I can just infuse that. I'm glad to hear I have not jumped onto the edge of fate yet. Still on a break. Okay. Nice. How is the break going? Melee. Super. Health. Paragon. Health. Health is 2. We have 11. Really? Oh, 4. I have not jumped in. The gauntlets are awesome sometimes. Yeah, the gauntlets are. I think, stylistically, I think that the that Titans were definitely, like, they were served this season. Absolutely served. I'm not mad about this kind of like snot colored The Last of Us-esque kind of like goo that's on the armor. Like, I understand what they're doing, but like, it's a bit, I feel like it's been done. But I watch and stay up to date as much as I can. I mean, yeah, like, it's there's stuff going on in Destiny, and like, I can see why people would be maybe moving on for a while. Do I have arms? Color? What about the color? Yeah, that was a whole collab with The Last of Us. Yeah. The color for the ornament. Yeah, like, I have it the green, but like, it does reinforce the whole snot element, but it still has the stylistically. I'm just not wouldn't be anywhere near my favorite. I need to get one. I need to legs. Is there legs here for open or something? God, oh, there is in the conflux. Okay. I'll customize the shit out of this baby. Expert with void threat and a equipment lock. Really? That didn't do fuck all. Okay. Let me change. That was a 20. Like, really? That doesn't. Oh my god. To a B. Glass cannon. Is the. Hey, Buzz. How was work today? Were you at work? Yeah? You should finish around 1, right? Is the power grind as bad as I'm hearing? Like, literally 2 missions in Portal? No, there's 2 missions that are most efficient. 2 missions are most efficient. But it's a pain. Like, everything else is like, there's a lot that I think is not great right now. I'm okay, bud. How are you, Baz? Hey, Joshua. That's supposed to be Joshua or Joshua? I think this expansion was a great foundation to build upon, but they do need to tweak some things for the long haul. Colton, I have maybe less a favorable view on the campaign. Was fine. Overall, the narrative was very good. The gameplay and the game design wasn't great. What the look at the drift on this motherfucker. They didn't really do a whole lot. Slow P71, hey. What power level? 258 or 9, depending. This is my secondary character. I only did to do maybe some PvP. Just home from gym. Jeez, you get to that gym. Do you go to that gym every day? Yeah, I don't know what you're posting there, P71. But any links and post it to the channel and it will just ban you. FYI. They really need to allow raid and dungeons to award endgame gear. Or at least bring them up. Like, they're still at tier 1. Avid, sorry, you asked me something about the raid? I was in a control match. Yeah, I was asking, like, impressions, essentially. Still a good story. No. It is a good story. Not shitting on the story. Story is good. It was everything else, and also removing, like, story beats. So now you get 4 times a year a story. So, like, that's not great. Dwayne the Rolk Johnson, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I felt like, yeah, I feel like content and good content was sacrificed for major changes and framework changes. Here's my opinion on that, right, Protean? Or no, sorry, who said that? Protean. I feel like content and good content was sacrificed. I think that they don't have they haven't been given the budget to create anything new, so that's why we're not getting anything new. Like, even for Solstice tomorrow, no, there's no activity there. I don't know why that is. They could have just done like they've been doing for years and added the same thing in. But, like, anything, like, we get 4 story drops now a year rather than 4 seasons. But, like, they'll be self-contained, they'll be smaller. Like, it's disappointing, the attitude, whereas, like, dropping in modifiers and reskin guns is now going to be the standard. That's what events are. Did you finish or make any progress with the raid the other day, or was it? Yeah, we got 2 encounters done. We spent about 7 hours doing it. It's better than Lightfall. Lightfall, okay. I would say that Lightfall had a lot of narrative problems where you don't have in this, but it did deliver like at least 2 to 3 really good seasons, in my opinion. I can agree with that. The narrative was great, but the gameplay was a little lackluster, especially considering that they promised with the Metroidvania stuff. I mean, they just looked at Metroidvania as being that's the innovation. It's not innovation. That wasn't innovation. You're just taking it from other, like, that's copying and pasting from other campaigns and activities, other things that they've dropped in. Like, that's just fucking lazy. I like the look of the arenas. They were creative-ish. The variety of encounters, considering the bosses were the same enemies, were engaging and appreciated. They were all different. It's fair. How do I get this Mint retrograde again? You have to do Pinnacles. It was awarded definitely for Kel's Fall last week before last, but now it's like RNG drop for Pinnacles. Me too. What the hell? Why did they neuter Solstice? Bungie is making missteps this year. Bungie's doing a lot of things. They just want to slow everyone's progress down, so they removed a lot of Pinnacles. Story is such a pain. It's such a kick in the balls. They say we couldn't do it right, so we remove it. Like, that's not the answer to that. But this story was good. The story was good. Yes. Grind Pinnacle Ops Baz. It's unfortunately grind. What do you do in Destiny now? Grind. What else is there to do? Nothing. Just a grind. That's where I got mine. Yeah, that's where I got mine as well. So far, I'm missing last year's content model, main DLC, and a year of seasonal stuff. I mean, the episode's really the only one worth, apart from some of the exotics from the previous other ones. But, like, story-wise, Heresy was actually good. It was, overall, I think it was probably easily the best one. Okay, we'll have to have a look. Personally, I think the episode model from last year delivered. I think they played around with the episodes. Everyone and your goddamn fucking dog could have told them that dropping all of the story at once was never going to be a good idea. Firstly, you don't need to do everything the fucking audience and the player base wants. You can take the feedback and then decide on the long-term evaluation, does it make sense to deliver everything up front and then have nothing to do for 2 months? No, really doesn't. But like, anyone could have told you that. Okay. But McGrath, last year after the final shape, each season delivered good content and consistently, I feel like. I mean, it was good. They had some issues about, like, cadence delivery, so how they delivered. The story is good. The ideas are good. The execution is never quite perfect. Or even close to. I think that's always a problem. They go like, we're getting a lot of shit, so we didn't do it right. We're not going to do it. I mean, that's not the answer. I'm not going to say any content because spoilers for others in here, but I audibly gasped during Ikora's cutscene. Yes. I mean, once it got to that part, then it became interesting for me. But that was halfway through the campaign. And then I really liked it. Otherwise, I found the first half of the campaign dragged. It was slow and lumbering. It got better, but like the individual steps were very similar to each other, reused like literal mechanics and areas from other campaigns. So like I didn't like that. It just felt like a filler. It felt like filler to kind of stack it out a bit. At least in my opinion, the episodes worked better than this year's plan so far. Well, I mean, what you're saying is in your opinion, the episodes work better than nothing because there is no episodes and there is no seasons. Like they call it a season, but there is no story in the seasons. There's no story beat in the seasons. Did you like the episodes? Did you feel like it was good and consistent content or no? I felt they played around with delivery cadence. That was my issue. And they needed to evaluate whether that was the best idea to do when like I knew it wouldn't be because you just can't give everybody what they want and don't do that. But like you still need to deliver at certain points things to bring people back. Delivering guns in and delivering these kind of FOMO weeks is not enough. Well, for me anyway, definitely, because if I don't have story, I'm malnourished. But the episodes were fine. The first two, like, Echo's lore was better than the main story. I don't vibe with Elixni and the Scorn, so it didn't really do a lot for me for Revenants. And then for Heresy, Bungie knows how to deliver story on the Hive. They know how to do the Hive. They have a problem with everything else. Like, they really have a problem with everything. Hey, Dusk 1253. How we doing? Yeah, Bugger looked at what... There's only 3 of them. They really need to fucking work on that. Exactly. That's what I meant to say. Comparing episodes to this year is not fair. Well, I mean, yeah, it's comparing the episodes to pretty much... to story to no story. We'll get story 4 times a year. 2 campaigns and 2 Ash and Iron and something else delivery points, of which we don't know how big they are. We know there's 1 dedicated mission in there. But apart from that, that's about it. That too is where I perked up. I will say I got really tired of the shooting the satellite to bounce it off the others. Oh, the Matterweave or whatever that is. Yeah. The Echoes episodes were fine, but they didn't contain enough story for the 3-month window. it felt like I thought it could have potential to kind of build up to something, and then it didn't do that. It didn't do that. At that point, keep the game going. So good. Ever notice the animation for grabbing the green ability to move platforms? Ever notice that? Oh yeah, the like crushing ghosts. They have reused everything. Everything is being reused. Protein. Everything is being reused. If it ran down to assets, down to animations. So I believe that they haven't been given any fucking budget to do anything new. So they have had to pull and reskin and rework everything that's been previously done and not create anything new. That's my positioning on that. So like everything feels very familiar. And like this is my whole thing for Destiny. I like if they don't go somewhere else and do something that's going to bring back the people, and it's like probably like the easiest answer to that would be Destiny 3. That's the easiest answer to it, but like I'm not gonna like I don't really want to advocate for Destiny 3, but like it feels like that's what we should be doing. Crushing Hive Ghosts, just copy paste. Yeah, that's yeah. Like there's so much copy and pasting going on. Destiny's just now lazy repeater. Heresy was the best season in recent years. Weapons were awesome. Activity was great. Mysteries were to solve were great. The Dreadnought was a great area. Really enjoyed it. Lots of like deep lore. It kind of fizzled out at the end, but like getting there was fun. I felt that was easily the best one for the last few years. The excessive copy-paste of animations or enemies and stuff like that annoys me. It's lazy. It's lazy because they don't want to put the effort into it. And that's the like dev team working with a limited budget and what they can and can't do. So, well, like, what do you do? Like, I feel like I've been very patient with that, but it's just too much now. Me also, like, I am not defending Bungie in any capacity. I just don't want to do that anymore. Like, I don't feel like I don't think... I know people can be... Most people are reasonable. You get the odd dickhead that is not reasonable. But, like, I feel that they've been given a long... they've been given, like, a stay of execution again and again. They make a mistake... They say, oh, we're sorry. Then they compensate for it. Then they make 5 more mistakes. And they go like, oh, sorry. Then more mistakes. And oh, sorry. Then we compensate for it. And you deliver a good DLC. But then immediately they start making the same mistakes again. So it's like, how long do we keep rotating and playing the same circles? I gotta go, but I really enjoyed just hanging out and just chatting with you. Yeah, Protean. You too. Feel free to jump in when I'm streaming. Happy to chat shit about Destiny or anything really. Chat shit about whatever. I'm sure this is D3's format. Like, Blood, if you had D3, right, you know that they have to come in with a new game with something very different. Like, when they moved from D1 to D2, they had to introduce the Red War. We had to lose. The stakes had to be high. We had to lose the tower. We had to lose our power. We had to, like, you know, lose people. That's the stakes. That you have to come in with a game with stakes. And what they did do when they finished the biggest fucking story arc in the history of fucking Destiny, or most games, for 10 years, they started with low stakes. Really don't care about, like, why am I doing this? And it became about quality of life changes rather than like keeping the players that are here engaged. I like the idea of new Destiny on a new engine with all new old content revived. So we can go through the whole Light and Dark saga without the seasonal content removed, so we can get the whole picture. Yeah, Avids, okay, well, that's having your cake, eating it, then ordering more. like growing a second stomach for all the more cake you're going to get. Like, you're never going to get that. If they go to a new engine, then they're going to sacrifice everything that came before it, because you'd have to retool everything for a new engine, which happened from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, even though there's, like, they brought most of it back eventually over the 7 years. But, like, you're not going to get... I would tool a groundwork for a new sphere, a new universe, or whatever. Let them do that. Don't just bring all... Now we're getting what you asked for, what people asked for. Replaying old fucking nostalgia content, and it's not enough. Like, replaying old content is not enough for a new game. Like, it's just there to keep you occupied, and don't see that the game is suffering because of it. I will say, though, at least we got a few new variants of Elixni and a new Vex. Oh, Quick, you're so positive. I don't care about that. I think those were easy to do. I think those were super easy to do. I think Bife has at least won the entire story of Destiny. Bife is like 3 fucking entire stories of Destiny. Like, it's like 5, 7, 9 hours long. Like, he just keeps... He releases one, and then he takes it again, slightly edits it, adds more to it, saying, here's the new one, which is pretty much the old one, plus a bit more. And then he does it again and again. So you have to go through Bife incrementally detailing every instance of Destiny's past. Which, like, I mean, he does... People really like his content. I find it laboring and a bit condescending. And also that he does make assumptions and doesn't say that they're assumptions. He just passes them off as being, this is how it is. When lore is generally just, this is how I perceive this to be. Like, because there's very little definite answers in anything. So, I mean, people love his content. Awesome. He makes a chunk of cash off it. He does really well. It's just not my style of... I just don't really enjoy that 9 hours of fucking content. Well, right now, none of this old shit is keeping anyone occupied because doing it isn't worth a damn. We're too far on the other side of the spectrum right now. It's all new, but it's all shallow. Yeah, but it's not new, Avid. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of it is new. Show me any content they have delivered in the portal that's new content. All of that is old content with just some new voice lines. Like, even the like events are all just changing modifiers, adding guns in old content. Like, it just isn't enough. It's not enough. And, like, it's just a distraction for, like, yeah, all this jazz anyway. Be right back making kids' food. You come back now, quick. Yes, because he kept making. I mean, he just keeps, yeah, like... Dude is, he has his whole thing. Static X484, hey. Bife kept making the entire story of Destiny for, like, at least 3 DLCs. I mean, he does it. People watch it. So I suppose, I mean, that's validation, isn't it? So he had to update them and change them. Well, I mean... Yeah, I suppose... Hey, Canuck! I mean, he didn't have to, but he definitely did. And then... Yeah. It's just... I don't have the attention span to sit through his content. It's just not... It's not my bag. It's just not my bag. Could be the inbuilt Irish thing. Instant dislike for most things English. It's but that's not the case. I just don't like the style. It's a bit condescending, and it also doesn't tell people that a lot of the things that he comes out with is his interpretation and just his, because lore isn't built definitively. There is no definitive. There's pretty much fucking nothing definitive in lore. There's a few things, but mostly isn't. Even my content, like, a lot of 99% of it is assumptions based on evidence, but again, it's still assumptions. Like it's not. I'd prove it as much as possible, but like in the long form, short form, I don't prove shit because like I just don't have the time, and like that's the content style. The long form, I have the receipts. Yeah, I've listened to some of Bife's videos, like when driving or relaxing and stuff. Oh yeah, like if I wanted white noise, I'd go for that. Hit 400 now. It's like a 5% chance of a drop of a +3 drop. Yep, Ray. Yep. I am not there, and I'm already losing the will to live. So I don't. Yeah, that's tough. Canuck, my man, how are you doing, Canuck? I fucking don't know why I didn't actually look at that. Like, I don't really mean to shit on Bife. I mean, he is very popular. People, especially the American audience, really like his content. Like, he does really well. It's totally okay. Did I go into Caldera? I fucking did do. Oh no, this. Alright, it wasn't Caldera. Nope, wasn't at all Caldera. On Hunter as well. Why did it do something I actually fucking liked? What Hunter build are you running? I can't find one I get along with. This isn't really a build, my man. It is like... It's just whatever I had on. I didn't build anything into it really. 25 precision. I need to be a little faster than that. Gifted the Ministry of Wrong Prescription. Oh, thanks, Canuck. I don't know who that is, but they just got a membership. Why did I... Where am I going here? Right. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, if you get good builds, let me know. Like, I'm not usually a hunter. I'm Titan. Like, if you want to discuss Titan, I can have it. What is this? Yeah, wait, can someone explain what +3 means? Oh, the +3, the 3-tier armor. What? The armor says, did you see the new armor system that came in? No? Yeah, it's fine. I forgot how this actually would probably work. Hey, now. Can I not defend that one? 2. So yeah, that's some armor. What's the, do I not have to do that now? 4 minutes. Didn't do that well. See, what are you doing right now? What mission is this? The Conflux. This is the one of the solos that you can do from the portal. Thing is, they're all old missions. Like they're all literally all old missions. I always get like a little claustrophobic going in here. I'm like, how are we fitting in these spaces? Really need to pay attention to you, do I? Am I the only one who's enjoying the light grind? Jason? I just got to 330 power, 450 seems like a reach at this point. Yeah. If you're enjoying it, that's fine, Jason. I mean, that's totally okay. It's not everybody is enjoying it. Like, depends what you want from the game. These I didn't actually mean to do that. I'm not hating it, but I do miss Grandmaster Nightfalls. Yep. I mean, there is the Grandmaster function. I see what they're doing there, but like, come on, there's 2 minutes. No way I'm gonna get this fucking done now. Big bastard over there. Is this not something I can do? Or do I not have to do the middle one first? Do the left one? Now it's activated. What's the bowl for? Oh. Oh. Comes back to my opinion on the whole armor 3.0. Do damage to big guy, yeah. No? The fuck was that for then? Yeah, throw the shield box, yeah. I missed my fucking opportunity there. I got that in the end. Bones is out the window though. Which I don't know why throwing me all the way back here is where it's fucking the size. That's really where you should be going. Fuck off, please. It doesn't really matter at this point. Here. Motherfucker. Okay, well. That was ridiculous. I forgot the variation with the fucking... Oh gosh.
I agree, but the traveler isn't making any more of us ghosts.
Remind me to not just throw myself into an activity and not actually see what I got myself into. 246 and 249. I'll just up everything. 246, I don't give a shit if it's good or not. In the bin. Where did I guess? It was 246 and this is for okay. Oh, what is this actually? 246 with a health, grenade, and weapons. I could probably swap this around. 61. Just get that up. You play Crucible? Hey, Freddy. I do. I haven't played a whole lot of it since Edge of Fate launched, but yeah, I do. It's cool you want to change everything, but they needed to be prepared to bring everything existing into a new system, and it clearly wasn't the case. To bring everything existing into a new system, but it clearly... Oh, it's not nice. Trials or... Freddy, definitely not Trials. I won't fucking do Trials. I have enough respect for my mental health to avoid Trials. I presume you do Trials then. Let me go. Where am I? 3%? 3.6%? Jesus Christ. That's 59. It's health, which is fine, but like... Okay. Grenadier. I don't need this, actually. Like... And... That's the Witch Queen. This is... that's class and weapons, and this is grenade weapons 40, 65. Okay. I'm like 240, and on a 5-win streak card, I got 4 tier 1s from the lighthouse, and that's it. Yeah, I'd like most things are just not delivering on. Just not delivering. Unfortunately, that seems to be pretty standard. It's a pain in the arse, I agree, but like not sure what we can do about it until Bungie kind of recognizes that it's not optimal, which they will do at their own pace, like always. There's nothing else here, is there? Oh yeah, it requires 240. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I need to actually put this fucking... Put a semi-coherent build together. Which is not going to be using third iteration, although third iteration is quality. Like... Did you, like, Abid, did you give much of a shit about story anyway? Like, was it like, how was it for you? That is Hunter Ornament. CCS Pisa 777, thank you for the follow. So what's your impression of the grind then, pizza? Like, this should be 3.6%. Why is this not a little higher? Like, oh, maybe it is because... Like, what? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Let me see. For this, I have 4 stream. Okay. I think it's the blue that I'm supposed to actually use. Synthwave. Preview. Okay. That's okay. That's okay, right? That on. Terrible trying high tier loot to light level and then making light level take forever to get up. Also, not just tier, it's down to your guardian rank as well. Your guardian rank will allow you to get higher gear. So if you're lower guardian rank, you won't be able to like just get the higher tier. So that's an even bigger kick in the balls. Don't know if you knew that. This isn't... Is that all I got here? Okay. So if I go up here, this should have been now 6%. It was me. That was me. Plus not adding raids and dungeons to the portal is severe. Apparently, right? Take this with a grain of salt, as all things Destiny. That they are going to be adding like a Pantheon-esque like encounters into certain encounters will go into the portal. So maybe they're not adding the full like raid or dungeon, but they're going to throw instances like those encounters in. Which, okay. okay. I mean, I think yes, raids and dungeons deserve to have better loot as well. I quite enjoyed running like raids and dungeons pre Edge of Fate. Now, like it's not worth at all to run them at all. So that needs to be worked on. 100% of that need to be worked on. But like that's for Bungie to actually fucking, I mean, lots of people have told them that that's something that they need to actually get off their arse and do. Come on, you dirty bitch. Come, like that's not what I want. I want this. Okay. Right, yo. This is kind of closer to what I was looking at. I just need a different shader. I think the funniest part was tier 1 loot from contest. That's ridiculous. We did two encounters from Desert Perpetual yesterday, right? Saturday and Sunday. And took us collectively about maybe 6 hours, I think. I do care about the story, but I don't have anything to say about it that you haven't already said. Oh no, I appreciate that, like Avid. I'm just saying that, like as Wolf reminds me that I have high expectations for things. So, like I want more story. I want more depth and world building. That's what I love. But I just feel gutted that it's coming down to like now. Like 4 times a year they'll be able to see it, so it means I have to kind of pad it out, finding different things to do, which is okay. I think it could be okay. Ooh, okay, I'm actually digging this. I am digging that. That's pretty. I like that. I like that. Okay. See, where are we here now? 6.6%. Definitely no. Okay. In here, like where is this? Ooh, there's this with a little light. What the sweet fuck is that? And then there's that, which is. These are the new ones, are they really? Wow, okay. Did you see the Bungie statement about banning all contest cheaters? Yeah. I did. Have you seen this cloak with the little alarm light at the side of it? I did not see this before. That's crazy. Okay. Kind of funky. Anyway, we all want that wow factor from the first time we saw the big moment that stuck with you. And since we had that experience, we know they can do it. And it's disappointing that we aren't having some big event or story that hooks the lore and story interest. They're well capable of doing it, but like as I was saying yesterday, I think that they just aren't being given the budget to do it. So they have to kind of like, what's the cheapest and most engaging way we can actually deliver while not spending anything on each of those elements. So yeah, that's terrible, but like yeah, I mean, what are the choices? Oh, I don't have that. Good though. They're working with what they've got, and that's not much. That you see, yeah. Like I'm trying to be empathic. I'm trying to be kind of like more forgiving, but like I've been doing that for years, and I'm going like, you know, there's so much that's going to help. What is that now? Damage resist is at 100%. Okay. Can I give it over 100? Can I give it more than 100%? Oh, I don't think I have. I need to get some more weave from the powers that be. 801. You know, I have not seen Smoke today. Where is that little rascal? Is he all tuckered out from that Sunday raid? I've used up all of my... Okay, I have moved that into... Maybe I up that for super... Well, the punching is at 0. Didn't really think about that, but look, okay. I mean, it's not as if I use a lot of like melee for Hunter, but like... We see what we have here. I can actually get have a few more synth chords here. 2 more, okay.
Welcome back.
I will take PvP, PvE, and I've reached my limit. Well, that was unfortunate. What do I want to... Specialist is a class and weapons. Health, primary class, secondary health, class, and weapons. And then maybe I deliver on a Graviton forfeit from here. What the fuck is Graviton? Where are you? Here we are. Acquire. Yeah. And then I can get rid of this at 211, and this is melee class weapons. This is class weapons melee. Improve visibility. I'll have it there. We'll see though. And then I play into... What do I want to play into? Not melee, no. Grenade. Class. You play on Warlock, Avid, right? I need to keep reminding myself that that's actually what you do. Because I forget. It was... Who is the hunter here? Yes, sir. All Warlock all the time. Yeah, I'm starting to keep that in my brain. Starting to. It's not particularly great at it. But I am starting to do it. Okay. Okay, so not mad about this one. Although this is kind of cool, but like it's not. I need it to be a bit more. Violation detective, end live now to avoid a suspension. What? What? Okay. Funny. Don't be a dickhead. Marcus. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I was okay down here to fix this. How'd you like Minecraft? I couldn't quite understand what the fuck I was doing. But I've worked in enough places where the budget didn't fit the needs and staffing left something to be desired. You do your best. You do your best. I agree. You do your best. I can't say it would be my cup of tea, Canuck. Do you play? I didn't really get how the whole thing fucking worked, generally. Super engine muscle. Now check. This is at 9.6%. How is that? That said 100% a minute ago. That was strange. Well, what else? What did I have it on? See if I change this over to this. 8.4%. And this is 9.6%. Energy slot damage is at 10%. Feel low. It feels low, not gonna lie. Also, I don't know what these final blows with fresh heat on. Okay, yeah. And I need to see. Okay, well, I have those. Oh, hold on. Do I go to here? Canuck, did you hear that? Did you? Did I get something there? No? Oh, I got a 245 olive oil. Oh, I got the ribbon tail. That's not the hollow foil version, though, is it? No. No, definitely not. Well, at least I got it. This is 256, and this is 188, and this is 10 is 10. Great. Would work there. And in here, there's shared by account, right? I need to get that. I got that anyway.
Nice shooting out there.
And then this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, so I guess it. Did anything go through to here? Sealed Hankara grasps, not enough space. Texec, and that's I don't know, that's 184. I do not need that, and I do not need that. Sleep this, and I will. It's 257, wasn't it? Was there 246? It was 211, 204. Larry's Gauntlet. Get rid of that. Don't need to keep massive amounts of these. And probably Renewal Grasps. Keep that Young Amkara Spine. Trip Mines. We'll never use. I don't know who uses Trip Mines, but it's not me. And here also I can get rid of Dragon's Shadow. I brought this in before. I don't remember why though. And Gifted Conviction. I've honestly just not used any of these. Just okay. I know that I had that locked in, but doors. Fuck that. Okay. And then I will my Stompies, Frosties, Radiant Dance Machines. Okay. Speed Loader Slacks go in the bin, not in the bin, but like put it there. And I have 2 of these. I don't need to do that. Daz Trey, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Health 76 and that's 59. That's a 10 out of 10. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Get rid of this. Unlock. Now dismantle. There we go. On spot. I need to play with these because play with the stats because they're a bit shit. 256. Right, that's 246. That's 257. That's a health melee and grenade. I don't need that. That's 256 as well. Grenade and super and weapons. It's also not great, so I can infuse that. Okay. Seal the Hamkara grasps. Melee finisher, final blows, reload, enhance. Holstered weapons. Gets 4-4. It's 5-6. That's 5-6. It's 211. That can go definitely up. That's 210. It's 259. That's 259. That's okay. It's 212. Better than that. 256. And it's 246. So this can go up. I have very, like, particular stat distribution here, but I'm not sure it's the best. Also, I need a different shader on this because it looks super fucking strange. Preview. That's worse. I don't really like this kind of chromish shit going on. That's not going to work either. Where is that blue? What was I using on it? There's a stillness. It just looks dog shit. Spavner, thank you for the follow on Twitch. So I'm just trying to find a good balance. It's definitely not like what the fuck am I doing here? A black shader? Freddy. Oh, hey Freddy. How are you doing? Were you there all along on TikTok? Would like to help you flawless one time. Is it that? Is it? Why so? But like if the loot is like really crap, sometime. Okay. It'll be better to wait until they actually up the loot, right? Oh shit. This also. Yeah, I saw you had 0. 0 what? I missed the flawless weapons. Yeah, like I will do everything. I mean, I've no problem doing end game content. It's just Trials was adept. 0 adepts. I do. I have adepts. I mean, I've done enough Grandmasters to have most of the adept variants of the weapons. I just don't tend not to use them. Like, I will use what I think is comfortable to use rather than what might be adept or a god roll. I mean, I have some god rolls that are better than adepts in my mind anyway. Can I not find a fucking blue shader that is like... This helmet is dog. Fucking pure shit. Yeah, they don't have adepts anymore, someone said. Are adepts gone? I didn't know they got rid of adepts. Are you sure? I didn't see that they got rid of, but like some things they quietly removed. Oh man, come on. What is so hard about this? Okay, look, I'll just make it white. Jesus. That I'm not mad about. I am not mad about that. This helmet now is annoying me. But I don't have another blue that I can use yet. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I need to get the Bushido thingy-bob. Anything? I think I use everything from Zavala over there. Such a weird... Well, what's in place of the Adept versions then? Like, just the higher grade, the tier system is now... Adept? I presume, yeah, that would make sense. Anything in here for... I don't know, like I have. You need the Hunter Trials helmet. Oh, why did I get that? Could have used... I have all these. I don't even know what the Trials one is. Is it good? Does it look cool? What is everyone playing in Trials anyway? Like, what weapons are the like? What's the meta in Trials right now?
You gonna hang out with your clan today?
Dungeon encounters. Okay. Of course, that's going to be on. You need the hunter on my character. Oh, at the most. Sorry, Baz, that was you. Dungeon raiding
Nice choice.
all together. What's it? Hold on. I'll look at your character. Pulse rifles, meta. Okay, well then, that hasn't changed. Sorry, what the fuck was I doing? I was looking at Baz. Where are you, Baz? Baz. There you go. Spec Guardian. Oh, okay.
Vanguard to sponsor and
I mean, it's fine. Like, it wouldn't stand out for me, to be fair. Hunter Trials helmet. This is it? It's okay. Like, I wouldn't say it's, like, you need to hunt for it. But I actually would go to, see for... Okay, what's the point of doing that when I can just do this? I probably would want to check out maybe some of the hunter gear for trials that you can buy outright from Saint 14 now, right? Since otherwise, what the fuck do the characters do? The NPCs do now? They've stripped them from most of their... Better than the cloak. It's weird. You know what's really cool? Actually, I got the... we were doing the raid the weekend, and I got the helm for Titan, and that's actually pretty fire. Okay. Oh no, I did look at these already, and I thought they were fine. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, like, they're fine. Nothing crazy town, you know what I mean? There's what was in here. Pyrrhic. Okay. Yeah. Like, I couldn't... Me doing trials now. Jesus. Like, even this, you see, like, the newer... This new cloak, right, is like just a piece of strip of cloth at the back. That's a new one. Well, what was I doing? What was I doing? How are you finding the armor in general, Baz? I wish I would stop doing that. A1 logistics, 1 completion reward. Oh, with these bullshit you. Arc. Then this, then I'll close off that. The B plus. Okay, it's 260. That's fine. And then I would want to not run that. Get rid of this Ahab char. Tyranny of Heaven. I will put that in because I didn't want to do Chelsea as well. That. Not going to be using Ceres Regime anytime soon. What is this? Oh, the ribbon tail trace rifle. Okay. Can't also say I'm going to be using that anytime soon. Void. What is meta here? Thread runner. Rope dart. Use grapple to move forward quickly. Yeah, I know how that works. What's meta right now for hunter builds? Like what's doing the rounds? I love this high here. You know, I actually haven't fucking done any of these. Let me see. I actually could do with building into class. Maybe super. I'll brill this up. Nope. Nobody know that answer? Nope. And then I will do strand fire. And then maybe I will void 369. And then 1 would be harmonic siphon. This also as well, I will just bring up my super mod and then upgrade the armor because, you know, why not? And keep doing it like that. And strand? Do I want a strand? And maybe void. There's like 369. Is there nothing else? No, I can't do anything. I can't throw anything else in there. Okay, fastball. What you gonna do? Tech sec here is 259. This is 211. And that's 210. So those are shit. But 259. Like I haven't actually. I mean, I could pull up weapons. Baz. Super. And then I'm gonna be strand. And probably. Oh, weapons font. Go on the weapons and click and board. Okay. And then it's enhanced athletic. Increase your base movement speed and jump height. Those I didn't see before. Yeah, no. What is a good, like, what's the hunter meta right now? I'm not 100% sure what I'm building into half the time. Like, I currently like weapons and health. That's about it. Like, I know what I've been building for. Maybe class. I should have got a bit more. Been doing lots of hardware, so no abilities. Oh, okay. I haven't done any hardware. I haven't done those, so that's weapons. Is that all you've been doing? Just the, like the, not the solos, just PvP? This helmet is really fucking annoying now. And trials. Oh no, not trials. Don't do it to me, trials. Me throw over. What do I want to throw over? I'm doing trials right now. I can't do trials. Like, trials is just. I suck at trials. Like, I'm fine depending on context, but like fine for PvP, fine, nothing. But trials, I just get one-shotted and then I spend the time just looking like it's a joke. Vault. I can bring my Titan. I have a choir of one. Don't I have another choir of one? Transfer to Hunter. Outbreak has been so annoying in trials.
I remember the Dark Ages.
Void blades. And there's choir of one down here. Just go back to where in my. I know I have another choir of one. I'm pretty sure. Is it still like that was? I thought. Why has the meta stayed the same pretty much from before? Where is that? It's 250. This 10. I can bring this back in. Transfer to. Surprising that it's actually stayed pretty much the same since pre-Edge of Fate. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. This is Fanatical Lance. Radial area fluid. Yeah, actually, know what I need to do is... I need to go to... And I need... to... Oh, what do I need to do? Could definitely do with altering the choir 1. And so go to the Enclave. World. Go to the... Okay, I need to go back into space. Up, up, and away. It's strange that it's been so quiet today. Is he quick and Sarah? Open the portal and then we go to world and then I go to Savatun and the Enclave and we go. Are you just Avid? Are you playing with your clan or are you LFGing with like just soloing it? Actually, that question can throw into Baz as well. I'll wait until you finish playing whatever you're playing. Reshape. Can I reshape this one? Currently equipped. Okay. Now, can I reshape this? Thank you. And command frame. Fires extended range, heavy caliber. What's the fucking difference? It's exactly the same. Just helping a mate with story on second character. Fair enough. Okay. Why is this not unlocked? Is it because I haven't... Intrinsic upgrade required. Do I not have the upgrades unlocked for this? No? I thought I do. Do I not have the... Is this the base version? Must be the base version I was working with. Solo queued. Okay. And how's that working out for you? I can maybe use the Finotra balls and thing. There was a Vex and not Vex in here though. Chaotic munitions. Okay. The slide shot. Reloads weapon. Bonus damage. Okay. Okay. These mods. Let's do a solo queue and get this shit done. K1 logistics. Then I will do that for 60 plus confirm and then launch bad boy. Canuck, did you get my response when I said it to you about how my Minecraft experience went? Can you listen to this shit?
Not so. The Guardian had heavy weapons and plenty of grenades. Oh, and Ghost.
Hey,
Hey, Jaren. Ability takedowns, fuck me. What is up, Jaren? What do you do? How is life treating you? really still. Alright, 6 minutes. Fucking hell. Christ. Come on. Still think that.
Objective's complete. Bet that made him angry.
Did it? Oh, the fucking hell. Wasting fucking time doing this now. 14, one more. Get in here. Servitors. Servitor spawns to the left of the door you came in. Just in case you just can't respawn out. What? Yeah, it's not a servitor here. Bind the 9.
Bind as in connect or control?
What dents my helm is that this
Well, that's my helm. Yeah, sometimes it always spawns. It always changes up whether it's the either the block that you have to blow up or the servitor. 247. And it's 256. What is this melee super? Okay. Okay. 211, and I'm still 210. 259. Okay, this is actually 247. This is 259. Give me all the shit, please. If you wouldn't mind. Okay. 260. That's actually one is helpful. And that's about it. Brought me up to about 251. The excitement is palpable. In a kind of a non-palpable, kind of non-exciting kind of way. Which have you been doing, Avid, or which have you been doing over the last week? Were you doing Caldera, or were you doing K1? Because I've seen there's arguments for both. Now I feel like I really like this this kind of jumpsuit-esque thing going on here, but like the helmet's annoying the absolute balls out of me. This kind of is funky. I kind of digging it. Kind of digging it. I had K1 down to between 4 and 5 minutes. Yeah. This feels like it has... Jesus Christ. That's an assault. Yeah, I prefer doing K1 in fairness. I don't know why I prefer doing K1, but I do prefer doing K1. This is so shiny, it's wrong. Ooh, I kind of dig this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I just like the kind of jumpsuit vibe it's got going on. Helmet's annoying me, but like, I'll go with it. And there's no quests here. Oh, I have to return barrel. Report to Ada 1. The excitement is return to Ada 1. Defeat targets in portal hand cannons. 95%. One more will do that. Ooh, an ascendant shard. Oh, so good. Crucible Ops gear. Okay. Here's a level 3 health melee grenade. It's a gunner and it's a brawler. Yeah, bastard. It's 211. That's the 3. It's a tier 3. I tried to keep where the bonus loot is. Well, then it's definitely not. 259 and it's 257. Shit bar. There's no bonus loot associated with those two ones because they run a lot, right? Like, I understand tier 3 is better. I do understand tier 3 is better. It has better stats. But at the same time, I know I will get more of it. So I'll just bring that up a bit. Okay. Try it again, shall we? Shall we just try it again? Like here you have Skywatch. 2 bonus drops and 1 completion reward. Depends on your dailies, but that's true. That's why I'm always doing different things. Yes, you pretty much do Skywatch. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's like a reward. Okay. And then I'll just bring this up with what? Double arc threat. Let's just go in here and I will open my arc. And then just, we'll do it, we'll work it like that and open the portal. Oh, the campaigns! Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, tomorrow I'm gonna dive into, hopefully, the Lies of P. I said the Life of P, didn't I, before? Lies of P. And I mean, it's not particularly interesting for, like, to see or to do, just repeating the same fucking content, so. Don't make me regret it.
Appreciate the confidence, Saint. We won't take any unnecessary risks.
Oh, you speak for yourself. I did luck content, didn't I? pay attention to you. I'm not going to pay attention to you. You? Balls. Oh, I didn't know you get these bad boys. Datapad. Got that soul datapad. We're on diamond tracking. Whoop. Bad bitch. Fuck. That was my stupidity now. I have 4 minutes, okay. What other crystal is there? Is there a secret crystal around here? Oh, right. Where is this motherfucking other crystal? Oh my god, it's there. Why? Hey, grubs. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was locked in and killing things in the EDZ. How are you doing? What is up with you and your narcoleptic life? Oh, you're not. You don't suffer from narcolepsy, but like I just said, I'd throw that in. That's where it was. Here we go. It's all good, man. I've been playing way too much PvP lately. Okay. Is that a bad thing? How are you enjoying the new campaign?
Strong moves out there, Guardian. Sometimes I forget that I'm a hunter, and not just Clovis Bray's grandfather.
Your grandfather's rather hard to milk, isn't he? What with that giant robotic head and all?
The giant robotic head.
He's not the only family you have.
260. That's 260 as well. Great work there. That's 247, and that's 260. Well, that's balls. Okay. Yeah, this is new. Then it's 247. This is 257. That's still shit. This is 257. This is 259. Just 258. What the fuck? Is there nothing of power here? Did I not get it? Like, where the fuck did that go? Did that go to the tower? Did I miss something? Okay. That's it there. Grubs? No? More? I'll go to the tower and then I'm going to close off this very quiet edition of Destiny. Tower. Go in here and go. That was 258, and this is 200. Jesus Christ. I am at 256 there, and this is 256. Okay, that is an up. That is an up. Until mask. Why am I keeping this? Honestly, like, why? I think it was just because they look cool. Okay. There's that 258 and this 256. That's up by 2. Jesus. .6%. Okay. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to end the stream. It's like just me here, so as much as I enjoy talking to myself, it's never as good as talking to people. So, thanks for coming along, and we see if Mondays are actually a thing. I'm going to get some food, and have a good afternoon, evening, or morning wherever you are, and peace out. Canuck, if you're still there, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and Avid, and whoever's left in Twitch. Ciao.